for 2014?
Oh, it's great, mate. We're very excited about the current year ahead, and it's good to be back with Paul Roos and you guys.
All right, let's cut straight to the chase. Tell me, how did you feel yesterday when your players at greatest risk were named in the Sunday Herald Sun?
I think like the rest of normal society, general society, we were pretty disappointed, but you know, we've had a lot to deal with over the last 2 years. This is our third year of these supplement programs to put up with. It's a long time, so nothing's really a surprise.
The players themselves, there's legislative guarantees on their confidentiality, and that hasn't held. What was their reaction when they knew?
Oh, look, I think they're disappointed, very disappointed. I think their families are hurt. I think their friends. It's a pretty difficult time for them, and you know, there's at some point I think, you know, we'd love for common sense to prevail. You know, these are young men. We should support people rather than you know, risk putting any sort of you know, badness into their life. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame it happened. I really feel for the players because they should be left out of it.
Do you think it was unfair, Bomber?
Look, we probably shouldn't say too much because we don't want to add to it. We are desperate, absolutely desperate to stick to footy in 2014, and these things happening just distract us and take something away from the game, which is really important that we keep focusing on the positives about the footy, and that's what we're doing. And the players have been fantastic. They're a resilient group, and they'll bounce back, and now our real focus should be on playing good footy again.
Are you constantly getting that reminder? I hear your expressed desire there, and yet every couple of weeks something comes along which I guess makes the reality very difficult that that's going to be the case, that it's just going to be football.
Yeah, well, you hope that it's going to go away, and you know, if common sense does prevail at some point in the near future, that would be great if it happened. And at the moment, it doesn't. Every couple of weeks something bobs up, but we are getting a lot better at handling it too, and like I said, the players are resilient. We're just going to stay really tight. We've got a close family here tonight at our season launch, and we're a tight family. We're on the sash, and we're just going to try and play the best footy that we can play and represent this club the best we can in 2014.
What about the disruption to your planning, Bomber, and the uncertainty of infraction notices and whether players might become unavailable at some stage? How do you deal with those possibilities as a coach?
Oh, look, we don't go through any planning of that. We don't really deep down believe that we should have to worry about anything that's too far in the future trying to predict that. We would never sit down in a group and say, what if so-and-so got infraction notice? If we believe it's not going to happen, and right as we speak now, it hasn't happened, so we're just getting on with business. That's all we can do. We don't look too far in the future. We don't look for things that aren't really, you know, in our lives, and it's not there present in our lives at the moment.
Your experience so far returning to coaching, it sounds like you're completely up for it. Was there a moment where it sort of triggered for you and you remembered what it was all like?
It's been a bit harder than what people think. Your head sort of goes to sleep when you're not coaching, and all of a sudden you have to get woken up again. Long hours, hard work, and you know, you just have to be good at every little thing that you do, and it's a challenge. But look, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the role, and I'm here to help the players. We provide a level of service to our players to get them to be good players, and it's for the fans, you know, because the people who sign up, you know, they love this footy club, and we want them back loving it. And we want to show them that we can play good footy so they can support a good football club.
And the launch tonight obviously feeds into that with those who have rallied around the club. Is there sort of a settled feel around Essendon? Is there an optimistic feel, or can that not happen?
Oh, mate, I can tell you this, like being back this is my 4th year now, the feeling this year is as strong as it's ever been. We've got our supporters closer to the team, to the club, to the heartbeat of the Essendon Footy Club. So with our new facility, there's so much more contact with people, and this is a tight family. We are going to be strong and support each other, and we'll get through this, and we'll come through maybe an even stronger, better club in the future because of what's happened.
Well, Bomber, we look forward to sharing the journey with you in 2014 back as a coach, and we'll see you at the desk next Monday night.
Look forward to it. Look forward to the air. So, yeah, thanks very much for your time.
He's all in. You wrote that on the weekend.
When he talks football, Bomber, he's in with both feet. Now, he didn't have to really... He bought in last year, but it was James Hird was coach, and he did all the barking and all that sort of stuff. Bomber's taken it over, and he's relishing it. He spoke in great depth about what the Essendon Football Club means to him, what the players have to do to become a better team, and what the club has to do to become a better club.
We're going to unveil Bomber's new partner